LeBron James, 15 years in the league, 33 years old, #1 pick straight from high school, 3 finals MVP, 3 rings, 4 MVPs. He's been the first team all NBA for like majority of his career, and the first player to have ever averaged a triple-double in NBA Finals. The only player, as a matter of fact. But fun fact that a lot of people don't realize is that he plays for the dumbest NBA franchise league or team in NBA history. Period. NBA history. They are the dumbest of the dumbest I have ever seen. Period. Alright, well, if y'all don't know, now y'all know. Bunch of trades happening today before the trade deadline is upon us and shit is actually finalized and everything. Teams is getting their trades in order. And the Cavaliers just said, hey, why not? Why don't we jump into the old shit? But while going into the whole thing without thinking ahead and how bad it's just hurt it this year, but maybe next year is to come and to fix everything. But in case nobody really knows what happened, this is what happened. Jordan Clarkson and your man Larry Nance Jr. both got traded for Isaiah Thomas and motherfucking Channing Frye.
Is he thirst? He needs some milk.
Really? Isaiah Thomas for Jordan Clarkson? Let me just break down them two specifically, because the Larry Nance and Channing Frye thing, I'm not really mad about. Larry Nance is a far better player than Channing Frye at this point in the stage, or period, a little bit. But I say IT though, let me just break down IT and Jordan Clarkson for real quick, because you don't know how frustrated and pissed I am about that. Because we have Jordan Clarkson, somebody who's been on the Lakers his whole entire career so far, up until now, where he's been shadowed under D'Angelo Russell and who's been shadowed under Lonzo Ball. Now, in his mistake, them two players came in as franchise-changing players, somebody they could use after Kobe, but he never had a spotlight like that. And that's for Jordan Clarkson part. Isaiah Thomas part. Let's talk about his part. The king of the fourth quarter, the 5'9" dynamite, the guy from the West Coast who was top 5 or top 10 MVP race. He was up there as far as the MVP race. And we talked about somebody who brought the Celtics #1 seed last year, and who's pretty much an all-star. He is an all-star. We had him this season because we traded him for Kyrie Irving. Not a bad trade if you look at it. But we traded IT for Jordan Clarkson. He's not no Kyrie player. He's not no Kyrie Irving. We can't get nothing really for him. So we effed up in that part. We don't have anything to redeem ourselves for in his exchange or in his honor.
This is a load of barnacles.
Now that's part 1 of the demise. Part 2 is Jay Crowder and Derrick Rose has both been shipped off to Utah.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I
See what I'm saying?
I thought.
No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now, you know that.
In exchange for him, I guess, we picked up Rodney Hood and George Hill. George Hill we've been in talks for a minute. Rodney Hood surprised me. I said Hill, but Rodney Hood, he surprised me. And for them two, not a good trade. No, it's not a good trade. Not, in my honest opinion, no. We need a player like Jay Crowder, and Derrick Rose is the only point guard I can trust to run after Isaiah Thomas. But we don't have him no longer, so he's out the question. And the final part of it all, is D Wade back into Miami. Now this trade, look at it as both ways. You can't be mad at it pretty much, but this is just a confirmation that the motherfucker is done after this year. Okay, he's not staying for another year. He's not even going to sign a 10-day contract to at least finish out next year as a Miami Heat. No, that nigga is done after this year. Okay, he's not playing no more after this season, and there's nothing for him to do ever else. I mean, he done it all. He got 3 rings under his belt. He's good, but yeah, he's retiring after this season. So, in the midst of it all, what about LeBron James is the question that everybody's gonna be asking. What about LeBron? What about him? Oh, the motherfucker's leaving this season. He's not staying for shit. He's dipping. He is gone. Bye-bye. Never seen y'all again. He is out of Cleveland. At this point, if I'm Cleveland, I can't be mad no more. He got us a ring. That's all we asked for, is just 1 ring. He got it. He got it for us. Now, the question is where could he go to? Houston, Spurs, or LA? Well, LA dropped him, or they're no longer in suit of pursuing him, because they're thinking, well, if we can't get another superstar to bring in with LeBron, there's probably no reason for him to come here. But I still think Lakers is the best place for him to go. Houston, I would put them number 2. I would probably put them number 2 because Chris Paul and Harden, they're playing that unselfish basketball where the whole team is getting a part of it, which is making a player like Clint Capella shine. And put him on a team like the Heat, or put him on a team like the Knicks or the Hornets, he ain't doing shit. But yeah, so he's leaving. He's getting up out of here. He might go to the Spurs, coaching system. He respects Pop. He respects half the players on that team. But that means if he goes to the Spurs, Kawhi Leonard is leaving as well. Lakers is the best place for him, I see, because outside of basketball, he could thrive as far as his brand off the court in LA way better than he would do anywhere else. Unless Houston is somehow looked at as sports Hollywood or some type of Hollywood place, because even though they just got the Astros championship winning team for the MLB, Rockets question mark as a championship contending team. But if they play good as far as they do in this season, and they are able to give the Warriors some troubles, or even give the Thunder some troubles, and even the Spurs some troubles, if they able to do that, they could be in serious talks of being a team that could be able to finesse and beat the fucking Warriors. And I hope they can do that. But that's too far ahead to be pumping, because to me, how I'm seeing as they play, they doing a little bit too much. They kind of gotta ease back a little bit, because if you're a team like the Rockets, how good y'all playing, y'all have no problems of getting knocked out the playoff spots. Y'all have no problems of getting knocked out the top 8. That is the least of y'all concerns. But y'all need to save y'all energy and save your body for when it really matters, which is in the playoffs. See, y'all don't have a bench as deep as the Warriors. So the Warriors can sit out KD and Curry for at least about good 6 minutes of the game, to where they know the game is already decided, to where they know they don't need to use them up for the rest of the game. And I hope the Rockets do. But anyway, that can be saved for another video. In Cleveland's part, Cleveland fucked up. He just pretty much killed their whole franchise in one single day. There's nothing left for that team. K-Love is injured, but he's going to have to leave if LeBron leaves. I hope Cleveland don't think that they're getting K-Love as a franchise player. No, he's leaving y'all's ass too. And at this point right now, can't even be mad at Kyrie for leaving them too. Because if I'm looking at it right now and he's looking at the Cavaliers like, holy shit, this whole team just collapsed like that. Yeah, I'm pretty much finessing my way up out of here, and I'm pretty much getting my ass up out of here. So LeBron, feel free to open up. Feel free to shop for it. Whatever team you think is the best fit for you, brand-wise, off-court and on-court. Go ahead and shop, but do not, and I repeat, do not choose Golden State. They are the last team you need to choose. I don't even care if they have that bomb squad of a team. You need to beat them, not join them. Don't join KD's route. Beat them, not join them. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say. I can't even fathom how crazy this shit today just happened. And I'm still in my work clothes, and I heard about this shit while I was at work. But I just had to put this video out there for everybody just to see, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think of this trade, who came out on top, where y'all think LeBron should go next year, or anything. Y'all just let me know what happened. Anyway, I'm out. That's all I had to say, and that's it. I'm done.